What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Before we start today's video, I have some questions for you. Did you know that the average person walks the equivalent of 3 times around the world in a lifetime? Or that the average human produces enough saliva in their lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools? No, right? These are just a few of the odd and amazing facts that you probably didn't know until 5 minutes ago. From the longest word in the English language to the oldest living creature, these facts are sure to leave you scratching your head in wonder. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know 10 facts which most people don't know. So let's get started, and if you learned something new, show us some gratitude by subscribing and liking the video. Number 1. Meowing dogs. Breeds of cats exhibit behaviors similar to those displayed by dogs. Oriental cats, for example, carry toys to their owners in their teeth, stroll near their feet, and can be trained. But are there any dogs who resemble cats? Yes, there's even a breed of dog that can imitate cat sounds. It's called a Basenji, or an African barkless dog, but it's not because these animals are timid or don't like to communicate. The secret lies within the ventricular chamber of the dog, which is placed in such a manner that it prevents the vocal cords from vibrating at the frequency required for barking. Some dog owners say that African breeders purposefully produce this characteristic so that the dog doesn't draw the notice of predators. Thus, instead of barking, the dog howls, squeals, or even meows a bit. Number 2. Number 13. The fear of the number 13 is called triskaidekaphobia. It's one of the most common superstitions in the world, and it's believed to be rooted in Norse mythology. The fear of the number 13 is so widespread that some tall buildings and hotels don't have a 13th floor to them. It's believed to have originated in the Middle Ages, when the number 13 was associated with bad luck, misfortune, and death. This fear is most common in Western cultures, where its superstitious nature has become ingrained in popular culture. Number 3. Shaving eyebrows of dead cats. The practice of shaving the eyebrows of dead cats dates back to the 1800s. It's believed that shaving the eyebrows of a dead cat would ward off evil spirits and protect the home. It was also believed that the hair of the cat could be used to make a charm or talisman that would protect the home from misfortune. The practice of shaving the eyebrows of a dead cat was also commonly used in various superstitious rituals and spells. Number 4. The largest spider. The Goliath bird-eating spider, scientifically known as the Theraphosa blondie, is the world's largest spider by mass. It's a member of the tarantula family and is native to the rainforests of northern South America, including the Amazon basin. It typically grows to a leg span of up to 11 inches or 30 centimeters and can weigh up to 6 ounces or 170 grams. This spider usually preys on insects, small reptiles, and amphibians. Its most impressive feature is its huge fang, which can grow up to 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters long. Number 4. Polar bears are black. Polar bears are actually black instead of white. Underneath their white fur, they have black skin. The fur appears white due to the transparent hollow hairs that scatter and reflect light. This helps the polar bear camouflage in its environment. Number 6. Oldest joke. The world's oldest joke dates all the way back to 1900 BC. It was about an ancient Babylonian who got into a fight with his wife. It goes like this. Something which has never occurred since time immemorial. A young woman did not fart in her husband's lap. Number 7. Snail sleeping. Snails actually sleep for long periods of time, as much as 3 years, mind you. During this time, they enter a dormant state known as aestivation or hibernation. Aestivation is a form of inactivity and reduced metabolism similar to hibernation. During this time, snails typically remain in their shells and stop feeding. That's a long time to get some rest. Number 8. Honeybee. A honeybee has to tap about 2 million flowers in order to produce a single pound of honey. That means that in order to make a single jar of honey, a bee must visit about 55,000 flowers. But that's not the only weird fact about bees and honey production. The average bee must fly over 55,000 miles to produce a single pound of honey, which equates to 2 times around the world. Furthermore, a honeybee will only visit around 5 to 8 flowers during each pollen gathering trip. Number 9. Human tongue. Did you know that the human tongue is the strongest muscle in the human body? It's true. The tongue can lift up to 10 pounds of weight. And that's not all. The tongue is the fastest healing part of the human body. This is because it's constantly being used to taste, swallow, and speak. Number 10. Human saliva. Did you know that the average human produces around 25,000 quarts of saliva in a lifetime? That's enough to fill 2 swimming pools. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications to get alerted whenever we upload new videos. Make sure to leave a comment down below and tell us which fact you wish you had known sooner. Take care of yourself in the meantime, and we'll see you guys in the next video.